What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV. What's up? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blueclouds Media. Oh my goodness, my throat. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blueclouds Media Sports. This is Football Minutes Live and back again on YouTube and also Facebook. You can find us on two platforms right now. We're streaming live on two platforms, and today we have a lot of news to talk about. We'll be talking about Chelsea FC's injuries. And so far, we know the likes of Romeo Lavia, ankle injury, and a whole lot of them. Chilwell, Armando Broja, Trevoh Chalobah, Carney Chukwuemeka, Wesley Fofana. All these players are suffering and are on the sideline. They're not ready to play football yet, but we're going to look into it. We're going to look into what is it, and when can they return to the pitch. In this video, like I said, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the Football Minutes, hosted by Zion and Steven. But today, it looks like Steven is not here with me. I'm hosting the show by myself today. Brought to you, like I said, brought to you by Blueclouds Media. This is a show where we talk about almost everything football, from the biggest match to the latest news and transfer rumors. But today, we're talking about the injury problems of Chelsea FC Football Club. And you know what? We'll get into the dates and when some of these players are supposed to return on the pitch. And guys, do not forget to like the video, subscribe to Blueclouds Media platform on YouTube, same platform on Facebook, Blueclouds Media on Facebook. Also, my name is Zion, and I'll take you guys through the next half an hour of Chelsea FC news and some other news surrounding the football club. I'll be right back in a second. Don't go anywhere. Grab yourself some water, tea, pop, or whatever you can find, and chill on the couch. Now I'll take you through the next half an hour of captivating sports news. Right back in a second. Hello, everybody. Welcome back again. I know it's going to be a second. I was having a little delay in the streamings, but that's okay. We are back again, and where are we going to start from? We start from the injury news. So like I said, welcome back to the stream again, guys. Beautiful people. Phantom of Many topic as usual. He's there with me today. Who else do we have there? Big Phantom, we have Phantom of Minute topic. Let me read his comments before I get into the nitty gritty of today's show. Time to sell Reece James. It's just Mr. Injured. All right. I'll swap him for Ramsdale. We need a goalkeeper. I mean, if you want to sell Reece James, the worst place you want to take him through is Arsenal Football Club. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. If you want to sell Reece James, you have to look for better options for Reece James. Not you wouldn't want to take him to Arsenal Football Club because what you're doing is you're trying to strengthen a rival club. So you don't want to send Reece James to Arsenal. If you want to sell Reece James, then I prefer you take Reece James outside England. Outside England, maybe Spain, Italy, Germany, but I don't recommend selling in Reece James. Let's wait and see. He's back. He's back. Let's wait and see how he finished the rest of the season. If he can finish strongly without going into more injury. And I think the other day I did talk about his injury situation. Chelsea are trying to manage Reece James so he doesn't go through surgery. Is that the best thing for him? I'm not so sure, but time will tell. Time will tell if staying away from the surgery is the best thing for Reece James for his future. So let's see. Phantom said Ted to hit the like button as usual. Thank you very much, Phantom, for doing that. Lavia is not even missed yet. Absolutely. Lavia is not even missed. Conor Gallagher is doing the job very, very well in that midfield role. If you take a look at our game against Arsenal, that should tell you that Lavia is not really being missed. To me, I don't know. I don't miss him. I don't even feel he's at the football club anymore because I haven't seen anything from him yet. So to me, I'm just waiting until he returns and see what he can do. I see him as an ordinary player now because Conor Gallagher is doing the best job whatever Lavia can do for Chelsea. So yeah, if you're Chelsea fan, you're watching us now, do not forget, or anyone that you're watching now, do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Phantom of Minute topic said, has Lavia played any Premier League minutes here? No, not at all. He was getting close until he had another knock at training. So yeah, James played 5 matches a year. That is coming from Phantom of Minute topics statistics. So we're gonna move on from there. Thank you very much, Phantom. As usual, you're the man. You're the man. If we can look at the situation right now, Chelsea have 7 first team players out injured, including high profile summer signing Romeo Lavia, Christopher Nkunku, Ben Chilwell. All these players are expected to return in December to January, December and January, while Armando Broja could be back as soon as November 1st. Trevoh Chalobah and Carney Chukwuemeka are also nearing the return, but Wesley Fofana is a player that he might not return. He's facing an injury. Maybe his injury could take him to the rest of the season. So I doubt we're going to end up seeing Wesley Fofana returning back on the pitch. So Fofana, I've said it over here, I don't rate him. Fofana, I've said it many times over here that he sees his career in the highest level, maybe with Chelsea, is over. Some people doubt me, but I've said this many times that Fofana don't have a career at Chelsea. With that amount of injury that Fofana is suffering, he will come back again. And I don't wish injury on players. I don't wish, but certain situation when you see them, you should be able to say, look, with that knee injury, 3-4 times at having the same kind of injury, you don't expect him to return back being strong. No, I don't see Fofana returning and take those positions. I mean, I stand the point. You can correct me, but I hope Fofana can prove me wrong. I don't see Fofana doing anything different. He's not going to come back. He doesn't have any future at the club. He's got too many injuries. He's been on the bench for too many times. So Fofana, stay there. I hope you can find a club that is willing. But I know there are other rumors. Chelsea, and that will be tomorrow's discussion. Chelsea are trying to invest into another French international, French player. Chelsea trying to invest into another player that will come in and replace Thiago Silva. Yes, you heard me right. Chelsea Football Club will be bringing in another player that will replace Thiago Silva. So we'll talk about that one tomorrow. Tomorrow news, we'll talk about that player. But today we're talking about this injury news. Romeo Lavia, as it is, ankle injury is set to return by 2023. That's December 2023. This year, December. Let's see how fast he quickly can return to the team. But we need Romeo Lavia. A lot of money has been spent on these players, and none of them is kicking balls. None of them are playing any football. And we need these guys to come on the pitch and start playing football. Christopher Nkunku, also knee injury, same knee injury. He is yet to return either December or January, like I've said earlier on. So that's for Christopher Nkunku. And also another one from Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell is also hamstring injury. His is not knee injury. Ben Chilwell is hamstring injury, and he's yet to return in somewhere in the middle of December. Have you missed Ben Chilwell? I don't think you have. With the way Cucurella is playing right now, how many people are going to miss Ben Chilwell? Tell me if you miss Ben Chilwell. Let me know. If you do miss Ben Chilwell, just in the comment section below, guys, send me a message. Let me know if you do miss him. Because Cucurella, he kept Saka out of the big London derby on Saturday. Mark Cucurella, that small guy, smallish guy, with lots of energy and lyrics. He kept him out the whole 90 minutes. So if Cucurella keep on performing the way he's performing, he's going to end up keeping Ben Chilwell on the bench. Because I even said that Cucurella was my man of the match on Saturday. But I think it was someone else who took that MVP on Saturday. But Cucurella was everywhere on the pitch. He was outstanding and he was everywhere. So if I'm just playing and praying very hard that Cucurella can keep on the hard work, consistency, keep on playing the way he's playing, and we might see him being the preferred player for that back row. So we've talking about Ben Chilwell. Before I get back to the others, let me see what Phantom of Many topic has already. James played 5 matches a year. That's what Phantom said. Fofana, I never wanted. That's from. I don't rate Fofana. I don't rate him as as other people rate him to be. He's gonna go on. He's got pace, but defensively, he's not good enough. He has a pace. He's got legs. He can cover the ground, but defensively, he's always unaware. He doesn't smell danger. So to me, I don't rate Fofana. Like I've said, Ryan Chucky, another player, which Chelsea also have been looking at too. I don't know about if Chelsea are interested in. But like I said, Chelsea interested in another centre back, which will come in and replace Thiago Silva, without a doubt. Okay, Ryan Chucky is a player Phantom is talking about. Ben Chilwell is not as good as before the injury, which I agree with you. He was so good with Leicester, but the transformation, you have to remember, Ben Chilwell was also one of the players that helped Chelsea win its second Champions League trophy. Ben Chilwell did that. He's one of the players that helped Chelsea to win its second Champions League trophy. Ben Chilwell is not good as before. Then Phantom also went ahead and said Cucurella can run faster if he didn't have a much hair. I don't think the hair makes much of a difference it impacts the way players run. But because Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because if you look at the women that run 200 and 4 by 100-meter race, and then the 200-meter race that have long hair, I know Sharon Fraser or whatever they call her. She has long hair, but she can run very very fast. So I don't think that the pace that long hair play in a role in how to run. Yes, Phantom. So I rate striker Fofana more than injured Fofana. Well, I've said many times that there's no sense. It's stupidity for Chelsea to send Fofana out on loan without assessing if he'll be a good fit for the football club. You send Trevoh Chalobah on loan, who has already have a feel of the Premiership, and kept David Washington, who hasn't even seen doesn't know what the Premiership is all about. He's been kept on the bench for how many games? Almost every game, he's added to the list, but he found himself on the bench and hasn't even kicked a ball. Maybe training horses, they call them, but then I don't think he's that good enough. He should have been on loan to some other, maybe the Championship, or would I say the mid-table teams, or maybe the lower division. I wouldn't say lower division, but lower mid-table, lower table teams, like maybe the Luton Town. Brentford is even way higher than, he's just on the bench, not playing games. How does it help his development? How does he help his development? But a player that has already have time, Mauricio Pochettino did not get the time to watch him, but then he's giving a green light for them to send him alone. Whether he did it or not, I'm putting the blame on him because he is the coach and he should be able to tell who stays and who goes. Big up to you, Metaface Doom. He said, big up me, big up to you too, my brother, Metaface. He said, UTC up to Chelsea. Absolutely. I'm certain we will see him versus Blackburn. I'm not so sure who you're talking about, Metaface. Not sure who exactly is Metaface talking about. Who are you talking about that we're going to see in versus Blackburn? Is it because Reece James? I know Reece James is back. I did talk about the last player I did talk about was Ben Chilwell. So if Ben Chilwell is the guy you're talking about, Ben Chilwell is supposed to return somewhere around the middle of December. So Ben Chilwell is not close to returning back to Chelsea. He's not returning back to Chelsea by what I have on my table here. So yeah, Phantom of any topic said meta okay, admit that Sterling is worthy. Absolutely. Sterling blows hot and cold, brothers. Sterling blows hot and cold. Like I said, so yes, I've talked about Ben Chilwell's return. He's supposed to return in December December this month, middle of December. Armando Broja also suffered a knee irritation away from Chelsea during international break, which he was being retained. Since the return, he hasn't played any other game here, but he's yet to return in November. 1st of November 2023. So this he will return in November versus Blackburn. So just like you said, probably Armando Broja is the guy who is supposed to return, and maybe he might get a game against Blackburn. So yeah, Metaface Doom never said he was Phantom. Okay, he's our most experienced player. Only thing that he isn't worthy of 325k, which I agree with you. That is what the team is trying to do. Chelsea Football Club is trying to reduce all the wages, bring it down, because it's look. I know some people don't, really rate the way the long-term contract that Chelsea is giving these players, 7 years, 8 years, but then it has its pros and cons. He has his own pros and cons, advantages and disadvantages. But then look at the structure of the wages so far. 150 is the most they are taking. 130, 150, 100,000 pounds a week compared to 200, 700, or 200, 300, 500 that it used to be. When you go to Arsenal Football Club, Saka is making over 300,000 pounds a week. Saka, that's what he's making. And we've seen Aubameyang and others were making the same amount, which is too much of the money. But 7 years contract, 19 years old player, 20 years old player, 21 years old player. When these players play very well and attract the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona, I wouldn't even take Barcelona because this team don't have money. They don't have money at all. They don't have money to do anything. They're buying free agent players. So, should in case these players play very well, we can sell them at age 27 and bring in new players that are around 19, 20 again. Age 27, by then, these players might have helped Chelsea win big trophy. We can look how much money we sold Eden Hazard. At that age, we made over 150 million away from Real Madrid by selling Eden Hazard. When Real Madrid won the Champions League, Chelsea were able to receive an amount of, I think, either 20 million or 30 million from Real Madrid, which was in Eden Hazard clause when he's able to win a Champions League with Real Madrid. You get what I'm saying? So these numbers and the way Chelsea are doing it has its pros and cons, like I said. The disadvantage is if the player become garbage and no one wants him, it means that he becomes a block for Chelsea. He stays in there. He still makes his $100,000. He's not gonna make 300 or 200. He makes maybe 120 or 110,000 a week compared to a Saka who they can't sell. Saka stays at Arsenal for how long if he's there and they can't sell him? It makes $300,000 a week or 300,000 pounds a week. Just like the situation they had with Mesut Ozil. They couldn't sell Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil stayed at Arsenal until his contract came to an end, and he was taking almost about 400 to 500,000 a week without even playing, and no one wants him. No one wants him. No managers are not using him, and he was making that amount of money. So, all right. So we've talked about Armando Broja, who is yet to return in November the 1st, as has been stated over there, and also Trevoh Chalobah, also thigh injury. December, he will return in December this month. In December, Carney Chukwuemeka knee injury, he might return in December also, as is being stated. And Wesley Fofana is not going to return, according to what we have here. ACL injury. ACL injury takes forever, guys. ACL injury takes forever for a player to return. ACL, man, it takes forever. So it looks like he might return in 2024, according to what the injury news are saying. So I don't know what you guys make of it. Let me drop. I got only 7 more minutes to go, but let me drop the link in there for you guys because the channel is not it's made for the fans. So fans, viewers, everyone, if you're free, you're there, and you want to join us here, do me a favor, do yourself a favor, join the conversation. Click on the link if you're watching us live on Facebook, Blueclouds Media on Facebook, and you're watching us live and also on YouTube. Do me a favor, Blueclouds Media on YouTube. Click on the link. Join me over here. Let me know what you make of these injury situations. And tomorrow, like I said, there's another player that is being linked heavily with Chelsea to replace Thiago Silva. So if you guys are thinking of Fofana to be that guy, I don't think he's going to be. He's going to be another player that will come in to replace Thiago Silva. So this is what we have. It says he's our most experienced, coming from a Metal Face. Big up to you, Metal Face. Thank you for your comments. I thought Kepa was most expensive. Kepa used to be the most expensive, but not anymore. Not anymore. Kepa is now even making money for Chelsea because he is on loan to Real Madrid. And I've even said if Kepa was in the poll against Arsenal, I don't think he would have made those mistakes that he made. But, Kepa, he's enjoying his loan spell right now with Real Madrid. He's been keeping clean sheet after clean sheet. And it's always good when you have good defenders in front of you. Rudiger, you have good defenders in front of you, definitely you're going to keep clean sheet after clean sheet. Sanchez is not as good as we all think it is. And I know that Sanchez is not a number one goalkeeper. He came in as a number two. But unfortunately, Kepa has to go to Real Madrid because he's happy. Kepa was moving to Bayern Munich. But then when the Real Madrid job came, because you have to remember, hometown, he's coming from Spain. He's a Spaniard. He speaks the language. So it's better to go to a country that you can understand the language and communicate. Also, he doesn't need time to adapt to the culture because he understands the language, the food, the environment. Everything suits Kepa already. So that's why I would say Kepa took the right loan deal. But also another player that is loan move, we might see, and also another thing that I'll be talking about in the near future. Andrew Santos might be moving away for another loan spell. Maybe in the January transfer window, he might be moving to Portugal. He might be moving to Benfica to continue because I don't think that he's that good for the Premier League yet. You know, sometimes you may see Kendra Pierce doing all that he's doing, all that magic that he's doing with Ecuador. All the magic, or Colombia. Is it Ecuador or Colombia? I think Ecuador. Yeah, all the magic that he's doing. But then when it comes to the Premier League, you find it difficult to play because it's different. That's why it is one of the best league in the world with just wasteful and useless referees. I know the referees are part of the conversation that makes the league as good as it should be. But then you can't take that away. To me, it's one of the best league in the world, but the referees don't make that statement right. If you have the best league in the world and you have useless referees who cannot look at machines and to be able to come up with the right verdict or the right, how would I say it, right machines to come up with the right results in the big game. As we've seen, they keep making the same mistake over and over. I find it difficult to take it as the best league in the world. I think it is, to me, I see it to be the most exciting league in the world, but not the best. Because until they fix that refereeing issue, the likes of Andrew Marina, who's been there before, Anthony Taylor, Oliver, is it Mac? Oliver and the others, until they fix those referees and start officiating fairly and having that consistency in their refereeing, that, to me, I'll stand up and raise my hands up and say, yep, to hell be it. These guys make the league the best league in the world, because you can say it's the other West League, Farmers League, whatever you call them, but they don't have VAR issues. They don't have refereeing issues like the Premier League have every week. So that's what I would say. All right, let me go back to the comments. I have a few comments here. Metaface Doom said, I think we will see Washington versus Blackburn. Okay, he's talking about Washington. I hope I can see him play a game because I want to see what this guy is all about, what it's like, what to expect from Washington. If the long-term contract turn out to be Timo Werner, then what? Phantom, can you let go Timo Werner? Timo Werner is no more with Chelsea. Let's forget about Timo Werner, okay? I know you're not talking about, you're trying to make reference to Timo Werner. If the long-term contract turn out be Timo Werner. Okay. All right. Arsenal gave William too much. Arsenal gave William too much. Arsenal gave William too much. Are you talking about the money for William? Maybe, I'm sure that's what you're talking about. Metaface said, okay, then we're stuck with them, Phantom. Yeah, we're stuck with the players if they don't perform. We're stuck with them 100%. Trevoh Chalobah will be sold to Tuchel, daddy at Bayern Munich. He said he wanted to move to Bayern Munich. He almost got that move happen, but it never happened. Much love, Nee and chat. I've got to get home from work. Hopefully, catch you next stream. Thank you very much, Better Face Doom. I think we got 1 minute to bring the stream to an end. So, guys, do not forget to, if you're just joining us here on the Blueclouds Media on YouTube and Blueclouds Media on Facebook, this is Football Madness brought to you by Blueclouds Media. My name is Nate Zion, the host for the show. My co-host and Steven is not here with me, but he will be back later, hopefully tomorrow. If I am Santos, I would put in a transfer request. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Today's stream has been very, very good. We've one point in time had 9 to 10 people watching live, and all the numbers were coming from Facebook. Thank you very much, GM, for the good work you're doing. Our brother here, Gulam Mustafa said, big up me and Phantom. Big up to you too. Big up for hope your day is going on well. And I want to tell my friend who's not here, GM is not here, my good brother, who does a lot of work for me. He's done a good job today. The numbers has been coming in. Today's stream has been a very, very good stream. The numbers has been up. So yeah, thank you guys. Much love to you that watches the stream on Facebook and YouTube as well. We want to say thank you very much. Like I said, Football Madness will be back again. Madness. Sorry, that's a Madness. Football Madness will be back again tomorrow, live same time, 5 p.m. Georgie, it's a little bit late, but it's okay. Big up to you, Georgie, my big brother. I hope you're doing very well. We just ended the stream for the Chelsea's injury list. If you're just joining me here, let me, I'll do you a favor and I'll do myself a favor, as the show is always for the fans. I'll take you guys through a little bit of what I said from beginning. Like I said, a summary. Chelsea have had 7 first-team players out injured, including 4 high-profile summer signing players. Romeo Lavia, Christopher Nkunku, and Ben Chilwell are all expected to return in December or January, while Armando Broja could be back as soon as November. Well, Armando Broja, yeah, like I said, he'll be back. Trevoh Chalobah and Carney Chukwuemeka are also nearing a return, but Wesley Fofana is facing the rest of the season on the sideline. He will return next year, 2024. And I also gave an update on when these players will be returning. Romeo Lavia will be returning in December. Christopher Nkunku, who has a knee injury, will return in January. Ben Chilwell also will return in the middle of December. Armando Broja, knee irritation, also he suffered that injury when he was away during international break with Armenia. So Broja will return on the 1st of December by report. Trevoh Chalobah thigh injury will return in December. Carney Chukwuemeka, like I said, will return in December as well. And then Wesley Fofana, who I don't rate and I don't think he's that good enough to be at Chelsea, to be the guy to replace Thiago Silva. And like I said, there's another player Chelsea are looking into to bring him in the January transfer window. So, guys, thank you very much. Like I said, thank you. I123 love you for supporting the channel and watching and being here. She said, hello, Nate Zion. Sorry for joining late. I got busy at work. It's okay. Although you were late, you and Georgie were late, but you still find time to send a comment in. Much love to you all. And like I always say, Leo Desperandons, hang on to hope. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, or night. Bye-bye. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV.